Hei. Tänään meillä jatkuu Alan Wake's American Nightmare ja viime kerralla me lähdettiin vetämään kakkoskerrosta Night Springsissä, eli kohdattiin meidän paha kaksonen täällä Drive-in-teatterissa, mutta sitten me ei pärjättykään siellä, me ollaan jonkunnäköisessä aikaluupissa ja palattiin takaisin alkuun, mutta ei mennyt kaikki ihan samalla tavalla, että nämä muutkin tyypit, mitä me ollaan täällä tavattu, niin tavallaan muisti meidät ja muisti sen luupin ja pääsi vähän niin kuin auttaa meitä eteenpäin ja me itsekin tiedettiin vähän niin kuin mitä pitää tehdä. Ja nyt me ollaan niin kuin round 2 täällä Drive-in-teatterissa. Katsotaan pärjätäänkö meidän pahalle kaksoiselle tällä kertaa, eli Mr. Scratchille, kun nyt meillä on ehkä paremmin tiedossa toi lähetyskin, mikä sieltä sitten tavallaan meille tuli. No niin, pick up the generator building key. Onko tää niitä samoja paikkoja auki, mitä oli viimeksi?
Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
Liikaa varjoja hänen päässään. Tuolla on... Aha.
To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
Tää on vähän kuin tekisi jonkun hengen kanssa toiveita. Pitää olla eksakti. Katsotaas. Tarkistan vielä tämän ympäristön täältä. Joo. Hei taas.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Joo, ei just nyt.
I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife, little wifey, waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Nice.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun.
Ei käy.
You know.
We'll see how it goes. You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
Yeah. Okay.
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Ei se ole sen vika, kun sillä on varjoja päässä, mutta en minä silti halua olla mikään eskimo-veli minun Mr. Scratchin kanssa. Kiitos, ei. Joku raja.
Mikä on eskimo-veli?
Oota hetki.
Hey Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
and that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope, subject to the whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
Or perhaps we're just a twisted
reflection
of actual actual events that can happen elsewhere? Could it be that such is life in Night Springs?
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
Eskimaveli on
Googlasin jo.
Noniin. Olette sämplänneet samaa tuotetta.
Kaikkea sitä oppii.
Mietin, että miten sä oot niinku ollut ilman tätä tietoa.
Are you getting it yet,
Ah!
genius?
Apua. Noihin painaa tuolla. Noin.
Se on se toinen siinä vieressä, eikö ole? Eikö se kuoli?
Se kuoli ja mä ammuin sen. Ajoitin väärin, olin liian hätäinen. Täällä jotakin. Kävinköhän minä tuolla Souvenirsilla viimeksi ollenkaan? En ehkä käynyt. Taas minä yritin välilyönnillä kerätä näitä. Voi helvetti. Ei oo tarpeeksi pageja. Käymäs tuolla.
Etkö ole kaikkia kerännyt?
En ole löytänyt kaikkia. Sieltä observatoriolta löysin mielestäni kaikki, mutta sitten sieltä ekasta paikasta ja täältä niin ei ole löytynyt.
Joo, ekassa paikassa taitaa olla aika iso se alue muistaakseni.
Joo.
Missä joutuu juoksemaan.
Jep. Oho, täällähän... Tää helvetti, crossbowi. Kaikkea sitä... Mistä? No niin, hyvä, että menin tänne. Täällä on yksi. Niin tosiaan jonkun verran puuttuu näitä tästä.
I have changed. I know who I am now. I know that I can write my own fate. Bright Falls taught me that. I know that indulging my weaknesses, giving in to fear and complacency will only drag me down. The dark place taught me that. I'm no Zen master. I've not attained enlightenment. But I have learned to let go of the things that I don't need. I know that without that balance within, I become my own worst enemy. Now I strive for equilibrium, and with that, I'm strong enough to get where I want.
Aha, hei. Aha. Eikä mennyt esti juukille. Nonne.
Nyt sulla puuttuu niitä sivuja siitä laatikosta.
Hyvä kysymys. Otapas. Täällä on 11 löytynyt. Sitten on 13 eli 24. 25, 26, 27. 3.
Ai vittu.
Tuolla yksi. Täällä on jossakin. Tossa.
The car seemed to sail through the crisp mountain air in slow motion, spinning around one axis almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks, the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum but still coming. The fence wouldn't be enough to stop it.
Mites onko tässä silleen, että no samat sivut on löydettävissä niinku tavallaan sekä ensimmäisellä että toisella time loopilla vai onko se silleen, että osa löytää vasta tällä kakkoskerralla?
En nyt kyllä ihan täysin muista.
Joo, no niin. Nyt tulee auduja. Hei ystävä.
Tekis mieli sanoa, että pari luuppia, mutta
Ai niin helvetti. Katsotaan. Ei pitänyt tuota laittaa. No voi vittu, se meni sinne. Eikö niin on nuo loppu? Täällä on televisio. Saanko mä nyt kattoo tätä? En. Hei, ei.
Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon.
Ei käy.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know.
No.
I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever.
Käy.
So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet.
Et koske minun vaimoon!
My darling wife.
Perkele. Sä koskee minun vaimoa, vai minä saan koskea minun vaimoa?
joo, eiköhän ne ole eri kierroksilla eri nuo.
Joo.
Koska nyt kun asiaa ajattiin.
Käy järkeä ainakin, että olisi. Kun samoista paikoista niitä tuntuu, että löytyy. Tai ainakin hyvin läheltä. Ai. Pääsinköhän minä? No täältä se pitää mennä. En uskalla hypätä tuosta alas, kun kuitenkin murtuu jalat ja kuolee koko ukko. Olisikohan täällä muuten tuolla on manuscript page.
It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater being. The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences, and none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name. He'll become Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything. Unless I can stop him.
Joo vain. We can do it! Mä tästä tuolta kudit täyttää. No niin.
Like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do ya.
Missä se kuikkii? Siellä. Näin. Montakohan sinun tarvii? Tämä me saadaan. No. Beep beep. Täällä on page jossakin. Tuosta oikeasta ensin. Onko täällä sisällä? On. Aha.
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
Okay. No eikä mä pientä assault rifle vielä. No niin, mitenköhän tämä nyt oli? Vähän hämähäkit. Ai. Edellä vaan läpi. Kaikki on hyvin. Pieni rytmihäiriö saattaa olla päällä, mutta kyllä me se kestetään. Hyi. Ei! Oi! Nyt vaan juostaan perkele. Hetkinen. Eiku. Tänne. Hei taas. Ystävä.
If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Itse olet. Niin. Täällä oli ne portaat. Hei taas. Alo, Viiko. No! No niin, missäs me Dark Fountainit nyt on? Olen samassa paikoissa kuin viimeksi. Siinä on yksi. Onkas mulla on. Ja yksi oli tuolla takana muistaakseni. Sitten. Tuolla on muuten. Missä se on? Onko se tuolla takakonissa vai? On. Hop, mene. No, perkelee. No niin, mene sitten kaktuksen läpi mieluummin. Noin.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
Ahaa, nyt pääsin. Tuolla. Älä tule! Täällä näin ja sitten se oli 3. Ahaa! Beep, beep, beep.
The champion of light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing. But maybe it's enough.
It was late at night, the summer was almost over. Ja sitten oli film noir poster visible. Se niin kuin Hetkinen. Sori, nyt me katsotaan tätä hetkeä. Ei, sininen auto häviää.
No, milloin kun pelaa Death-ralli?
Mesmerizing. En osaa vastata sinun kysymykseen nyt kyllä. No niin, lähdetään katsomaan sitä. Till neuer poster was visible. Tuolla. Gift of Thors. Alex Casey. Ah!
It's not enough. You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures.
Vittu taas täällä.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the herald of darkness.
Kiitos. Pulu. Hei. Aha. Mikä?
Holy shit. What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Kuole! Noniin. Minä vain halusin sen manuscript pagein.
Thor and Odin Anderson, old gods of Asgard. I still don't quite know what to make of them. I know they used to be rock stars who modeled their stage personas after Norse gods. I know they're old. I know that in their day they fought the darkness as I do. I know they're demented and insane, ravaged by age and self-abuse. But there's something in them, something powerful that took hold when they were touched by the powers beyond. A thing that goes far beyond just stage names. Something godlike.
Niin onko ne taistellut sit sillä musiikilla tätä niinku darknessia vastaan, kun me taistellaan niinku kirjoilla tai kirjoittamalla? No niin, täällä taas.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Niin. No. Noin, sitten. Valaat pitää laittaa. Missä mä oon jumissa? Noin. Jää! Olehan alas satelliittiystäväni. En olisiko mä mitään muuta tätä paikkaa ennen. No joo. Kaikki on hyvin. Mun mentävä on, mun mennä täytyy, kiire on pois. No. Pois. Tää on shotgunin väliin. Vaihteen vuoksi. Täällä on... Big boy! Lopetapa se heittely. Noin. Noniin. Sitten se manuskripti on tässä noin.
Getting the Andersons into the recording studio was a struggle and a half. But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
Noniin. Hyvä pari.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Älä nyt riipperöis sieltä minun kimppuun.
Clear now.
Hei.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over
Oh, yeah.
until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough. You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh yeah.
Kanjapäissäkö se täällä on?
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
Ei, nälkuri ei ole hyvä. Noniin. Täällä on manuskripti. Sanomus telkkari. Haetaan se tuo ensin.
Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
Niin. Hei Scratch. Hei taas.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet.
Et koske Barry.
I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do.
Se on kuule ride or die.
I actually kinda like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown, that's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business. Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch.
Hyvä.
Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that? I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass.
Et kehtais.
Yeah.
No perkele.
Yeah.
Rää. Vaimoani saat uhkailla, mutta et Barria. Ai vittu. Voi. Nyt vähän kauemmas. Ui. Ai. Noin perkele. Mitäs me täällä voidaan tehdä? Aha. Näkyykö täällä noita? Peitsejä. Mitä flareja saatiin? No niin.
Well, art lovers, are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual Night Springs Visual Art Show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business. That's a little controversial, I know.
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here at the studio, Serena Valdivia. She's a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts, and she's in charge of the NSVA Film Festival, held this year at the old Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
Hello, Eddie. It's great to be here. And let me just say that it's a wonderful venue.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Hello.
Alice, I've seen a lot of your work over the years. It's very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's
He's dead.
En ole.
He was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful, but yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise he would have, well, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hold that thought, and we'll be...
Oho, ei pitänyt ampua. Järkytyin niin pahasti tässä tiedosta, että piti ampua Roriet. No niin. Piti ihan vaan ladata. No niin.
I have seen the darkness twist flesh into new shapes before. But encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience. It's as if the genre has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly.
No niin, kiva. No niin. Hop. No niin, hei.
Okay, I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief.
Mä en tehnyt oikein mitään sille edes.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured. Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
Kiitos.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now, I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
Hei hei. Oli kiva nähdä. No niin. Flashbangia. Ekaa auki. Ruumis on tuolla, niin ei mennä sinne vielä, kun mennään tänne eka. Ui. Lare kun ammua. Observatorioon.
Countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the champion of light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
Hön.
Kuinka monta sivua jäi kerraamatta tuosta
Returning
paikasta?
to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
I need it. I need the message. Kuusi jäi tuolta puuttumaan. Joo. Täältä puuttuu 3, näin mä.
The atmosphere in the projection booth at the drive-in was charged, almost unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night. It'd been a hot day. The summer was nearing its end, but it wasn't over yet.
Tuota vissiin kuunnella.
The film noir poster reminded me of Alex Casey, the detective's cool exterior never cracking even with the gun pointed in his face. In the back room, all the lights had been turned off, except for the lone spotlight which illuminated the bright red fire extinguisher on the wall.
Täällä kaikki. On kuunneltu ne, mitkä on löydetty nyt.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Kiitos.
Thanks for tuning in for the second part of our interview with Serena Valdivia and award-winning photographer Alice Wake. Now, Alice, we were talking about your husband, Alan Wake. Is that a sore subject for you?
Well, a little bit. Of course it is. The way I see it, we had our good times and our bad times, and on the whole, we had a lot of good times. He really made me happy. I don't mind being reminded of him.
So you're over him?
Yep.
I don't know if I'll ever be that entirely. I still think about him every day, literally. I still find myself hoping for... Well, sometimes I think I see him just standing somewhere, watching me. I think most people who lose someone they love experience things like that. But on the whole, I'm doing all right. 2 years is a long time to adjust, and I'm not really the type to wallow in the negative.
Well, I know there are a lot of stories about Alan. He seemed to have something of a wild streak.
That's not really what our show is about, though. Look, all that stuff really gets blown out of proportion. He had his problems, but it's really frustrating for me because people like to talk. They love to tell these crazy stories, and they never really knew him at all.
Well, the character he created, Alex Casey, is a household name. The books still continue to sell. There's been talk of a TV series, a movie, a video game. Must be nice to know that his work is still being appreciated by so many readers.
Yes, of course, but I don't really deal with the business side. I leave that to Alan's agent.
That would be Barry Wheeler? Actually,
Barry!
I interviewed him. He's currently in the music business.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also Alan's best friend. Do you two keep in touch?
We talk regularly. Like I said, he handles the business side.
I think we should talk about her film.
Yes, of course, you're right. I'm Eddie Rodman, talking to Alice Wake and Serena Valdivia, and we'll be right back.
Ei minun vaimo saa liikkua minusta vielä eteenpäin, kun minä en ole edes kuollut.
Etkö?
En. Täällähän minä olen.
Niin, sinä luulet.
Oho. Mistä tää tulitte?
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there, Doctor.
Jaha. Pitääkö se just tänne tulla? No niin, hyvä, että nuo hitaita. Täällä jotakin on.
This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening. Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow, or go insane.
Kumpikohan reitti olisi nyt parempi? Mennään täältä. No ei mennäkään sieltä. Kiitos pelikon, selvensit minulle kumpi reitti on parempi. Ai. Saadaanko me tämä auki? Ei. Näkyykö täällä mitään jännää? Ei. No? Ai hei. Vittu. No. Hei.
Come on in.
Kiitos.
this is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts. At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down.
Sosiopaatti!
I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this, that I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
No. Ei saa olla tommonen. Minä olen ihan hyvä tällaisena flanellipaitamiehenä. Ai. Huh? Ai ai. Tuollako se on? Hyvä. Autopatteria se ei voi olla. Tuolla on vielä... Mua. Ei tänne kuolla. Ai! Helvetti, ei pitäisi käyttää tuota. Siellä. Nyt. Noin. Homma hoidettu. Kaikki hyvin.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you all right?
Joo.
Liv.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb your enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Yes.
Finally.
Finally.
If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
Älä
I
mieti
don't
sitä.
think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys, things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No. You can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
Hän.
Autolla ajelet sinne noin.
Saisinpa ajaa.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Ai mä ajoin suoraan tänne. No niin. Aha, hei.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Joo. Wait. Right. No niin. Oh. Checkpoint reached. Aika monta täällä muuten Yeah.
I'd found her film from the pile of containers in the back. I'd threaded it into the projector. I swallowed hard, staring at the screen, hearing her voice. The sunrise I remembered so well only moments away. And then Mr. was there, nailed by the projector's beam, caught in his own trap. He shouted at me, first in confusion, then rage. And then the sun came up and things started to burn.
We can do this. No niin. No. Miten niin mukaan mahtuisi tuosta? Luultavasti tuossa on joku putsle, mutta mä oon aina vetänyt sen tuurella, ja mä edelleenkään tiedä, mikä siinä on se juttu. Täältä ei pääse kyllä. Noniin. Ui. Täällä on manuskripti. Missä se on? Ai. Missä minä sen näin? Täällä.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
Sinällään, jos Alice on niin se meidän tavallaan ankkuri täällä, että ajatellaan Alice, niin se käy järkeä, että me kuullaan tommosia viestejä, että se olisi liikkumassa eteenpäin, niin että me menetettäisiin tavallaan toivoja, ei sitä haluta enää jatkaa, mutta toisaalta voihan se ollakin oikeassa elämässä, että se siirtyy eteenpäin meistä. Ei käy. Minun Alice.
Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Onko se 2 niitä? Kyllä selvisimme hengissä. Ai.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
Ei käy. Manuscript page.
When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror, but the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
Noniin, matka jatkuu.
Oletko sä käynyt kahta, onko se kunnossa?
En, kun minä en viime kerrallakaan käynyt itse asiassa kahtomassa enää sen jälkeen.
Mm-hmm.
Voinhan mä käydä vilkaisemassa sitä. Se on varmaan Död.
You think
No.
whatever it is you're gonna
En mä
do
tiedä,
is gonna
pääsinkö mä
make
enää
a
sinne.
difference? This'll end up just like before.
Missä se asti se nyt on? Se on jossain tuolla. Hei, täällä on manuscript page. Missä se on? Se on tuolla. En jaksa juosta. Missä se nyt on? Jos.
I held the film canister in my hands. I saw her name written across it in big letters, followed by the title. It was a time capsule, moments snatched from times gone by, from a past that I hoped could also be our future. It was my salvation, our chance to be together. A tin can with a bit of magic in it that she didn't even know about, something I could put to good use. There were only moments left before I had to face him.
No niin, Serena.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm hoping I can put an end to this now.
You'd better. I really don't want that to happen to me again. It's like somebody vomited in my brain.
Yeah.
Like a sleazy movie that keeps looping in my head.
I'll stop this, I swear.
You know the part that's really screwed up? If you mess it up, it'll just keep happening forever, right? I don't think I can deal with that.
Don't think about that.
I don't think of anything but.
Hey, afterwards, when all this is done, look me up. This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
I don't know. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore. Everything's just weird now.
Yeah, I know. A lot of that'll pass with time. But being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process. And I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
What?
Never mind. All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this. And anyway, you're friends with Alice, so, you know, any friend of hers.
Thank you.
Florea ja onks täällä muuta? Täällä oli radio.
Hello, folks, and welcome to the third part of our pre-recorded interview with Serena Valdivia and renowned photographer Alice Wink. So, tell me about the film.
It's called Sunrise, and it really wasn't something I ever thought of as an actual film. It was just footage, things I saw and happened to shoot. It's not a medium I'm very much at home with.
You shouldn't put yourself down. You've got a great eye.
Maybe, but experience is another thing.
Because you're primarily a still photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame something and try to pick the right moment, and then reveal that moment to people. Moving images are a different story. I'm still learning a lot about it, to be honest.
So this is a new thing for you?
Or maybe I'm just a slow learner. But showing it like this is definitely a new step for me. It's a little weird taking something this intimate and showing it to everybody. Not that the material itself is somehow shocking, it's just that those were private moments.
But that's why it works, because it feels genuine. It's not so much a story as it is a sort of an echo, showing us how you saw your husband at the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it. It's about you two together.
Mitä sinä oot kuvailla?
It's funny, looking at it now, especially now that it's been edited like that. It takes on a life of its own, almost. It's a kind of a fantasy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're right. I'm glad you talked me into it.
Meidän kotivideot siellä nyt julkisena kaikille. Voi helvetti. No niin, sitten Dark Fountainien kimppuun. Onneksi muistaakseni tulee. No siinä. Aha! Mitäs tuolla on? Se olikin autonvalot. Luulin, että täällä on meille manuskripti, mutta se olikin vaan autonvalot. Joo.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Alisen filmi oli projektorissa. Meneekö tämä nyt eri tavalla? Oi! No niin. Noniin.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Achievementti.
Why don't you... What? What is this? No!
Kuole!
You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my
Loppu hyvin, kaikki hyvin.
Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both both feel it. He's home at last.
Vihdoin löysin vaimoni ja pääsin sen luokse itse.
Actual events or merely a dream? A memory or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away.
In Night Springs. Jumalauta! No, onneksi Night Springsin älän voi elää onnellisena sitten Alisen kanssa.
Etkö sinä ykkössä toivonut, että olisipa Night Springs-peli?
Toivoin. Sain toiveeni. Tykkäsin kyllä tästä. Siis, en tiedä, onko ne miten paljon niinku päivittänyt tätä verrattuna tuohon ykköspeliin, mutta siis kompakti tuntuu jotenkin paljon jouhevammalta tässä, vaikka se on niinku periaatteessa sama. Mutta jotenkin se ukko vaan reagoi paremmin, mitä ykkösessä. Niin jotenkin tuntui sitten, no kyllä se kuoliluvuissa näkö, mä taisin kuolla vaan kerran ja sekin oli siihen, kun juoksin tulee. Niin oli jotenkin helpomman oloinen. En tiedä, olisi mennyt ehkä vaikeammallakin vaikeustasolla ihan ok. Juoni oli kiva. Mun mielestä tommonen time loopi toimi tässä. Etenkin siis semmonen, että jos siinä olisi koko ajan jyystetty niin sitä samaa tehtävää, niin se olisi niin hermo mennyt. Mutta kun se muuttui joka iteraatiolla, niin oli tosi hauska. Ja sitten tuo Mr. Scratch oli ihan huikea. Minun lempi villain kategoria toimi ihan helkkari hyvin. Näyttelijä veti ihan tosi hyvin siinä, että se varmaan sen niin osaltaan aiheuttaakin se, että se on niin helkkari hieno. Hieno, kun näyttelijä vetää ihan...
2 näyttelijää.
Mitä?
2 näyttelijää.
Onko Scratchilla 2 näyttelijää siis?
Ääni ja vartalo.
Oota, mä en kuule mitään, kun musiikki on niin kovalla.
Ääni ja vartalo erikseen.
Niin, siis tarkoitin siis nimenomaan sitä, että siis tää... Oota hetki. Vittu kun on musiikki niin kovalla, etten saa omiakaan ajatuksia kerättyä nyt. Noniin. Niin, siis tarkoitin sitä, että kun toi siis eleet ja mannerismi on ihan huikeat sillä. Siis ääninäyttelykin toki toimii ja siis on hieno lisää siihen niin kehokieleen, mutta se kehon kieli oli jotenkin itsellä mikä uppos. Siis että se on jotenkin ihan todella niin kuin, häiritsevän oloinen jopa suorastaan välillä. Just semmoinen kun on sosiopaatti ja sitten se ääninäyttely vielä parantaa sen niin kuin, seuraavalle tasolle. Ja apua. Katkeilee ajatus ihan koko ajan. Kompatista on puhunut, näyttelystä on puhunut. Musiikki oli taas hyvä. Mä toivon, että ei nyt hirveästi tule semmoista copyrightia, että mun pitäisi niin kuin mutettaa sitä. Toivottavasti ei. Tai no, sitten siinä vaiheessa, kun tämä on YouTubessa, niin sehän näkee, että onko mä sieltä mutettanut kohtia. Mutta toivon, että ei semmoisia hirveästi tässä olisi. Mutta tykkäsin kyllä soundtrackistakin. Ja viholliset oli ihan hauskaa. Nyt tuntuu aika helpoilla, mutta mä veikkaan, että mulla oli se vaikeustaso ja kompatti oli nyt silleen ehkä... Olisi voinut laittaa ehkä astetta isommallekin. Varmaankin. Mutta jäi ihan pienesti harmittamaan se, että en löytänyt kaikkia niitä manuskripteja, mutta toisaalta toi tarina tuntui sen verran hyvältä kokonaisuudelta silleenkin, että niitä ei kaikkia löytänyt. Niin on sille ihan tyytyväinen. Ei kai mulla sen kummempia. Kyllä mä niinku... Jos pitää valita niin kuin Alan Wake 1 ja tämän välillä, niin tässä on tuo pelattavuus on kivempi. Ja tykkään silleen pelata tätä enemmän, mutta ykkösessä kyllähän se, kun se on se niin sanottu pääpeli, ja tämä on tämmöinen, niin kuin, mitä mä sanon, se oli DLC kautta spin-offi tai vastaava, niin kyllähän se ykkösen tarina oli selkeästi, niin kuin, tykkäsin siitä tarinasta siinä niin kuin enemmän. Mutta tämä oli semmoinen kiva, mukava pikkulisä ja ei yhtään harvita, että pelasin tämän. Oli oikeastaan, tämä antaa vielä niin kuin enemmän intoa siihen, että haluan pelata sen 2. Ja en tiedä missä vaiheessa mennään siihen, kontrolli pitää vissiin pelata sitä ennen. Niin katsellaan missä vaiheessa pääsen sitä aloittelemaan. Mutta kiitos kaikille kun olette kattonut, nähdään taas. Hei hei, hei hei, hei hei.